Alright guys, we're starting our day off right with only one lawnmower. We're going to do some yards that we can flip-flop. He mows, I trim, I mow, he trims, you know, while Stanley gets some new shoes put on it. So, we're going to mow this little tiny one, and then we get to do the one on the river. The big pretty one. Found this nice metal in the yard. That would have been lovely if the blade could have hit it. Alright, we are here to take care of property number 2 for the day. So, I like it. It's pretty. Just a whole lot of traffic. Alright, so on this property, there's this tiny patch of grass in the courtyard area. And it looks like whoever mowed this before would come in with their lawnmower up here, cut it one way, and always turn their wheel a certain place. As you can see, there's a nice hole right there. What I'm doing with that is I'm trying to let it grow back. I am doing this whole section with the trimmer to try and get a little healthier and get that patch to grow back. So, and it's not that big, so it doesn't take but a few minutes. Alright, so same basic principle. An issue happened right here at the front entrance. As you can see, it's a very small section. So, big lawnmower, there's only so many times or places you can turn around. And as you can see, there's holes from where it's been constantly ground in every time somebody would turn. So we want to make sure this looks really nice. It's on one of the main streets. So what I'm doing is from about that bush across, I'm trimming on this side because that's a lot of divots and holes, so we don't want to damage that. And then this little tiny piece right here, I mean, you got more trouble with the mower trying to work hard not to damage the turf. I'll just trim it. But I want the front entrance and the piece inside the courtyard, you want that to look good. Everybody's going to see that. So, a little extra effort to make it look extra pretty. Alright, so he's finishing up the mow. I just wanted to let y'all know. Alright, fellow lawn care peeps, anybody working outside, stay hydrated. As you see, water is pouring out of my body. It is hot. It is humid. It is only June. So, get y'all a little footage of him mowing. I am working on getting that curve straight again, or as straight as you can be. Curb appeal. You want it to look good. Alright guys. She's getting close. Closing in on 2K. Got a little low on fuel, so I gotta finish this up before lunch.
All done with that one. That's a pretty yard. All St. Augustine. Nice landscaping.
Well, when I mow this, I'm gonna have to be extra careful because I don't know if you can see him right there, but there's little baby, and he don't look like he quite got his wings yet, and I don't want to get him by mistake. And Mama's up here in the tree, not too happy with me, so I hope I don't hurt him. I'm gonna look and be very, very careful when I start mowing. We only have the one lawnmower this morning. Jason is using it right now. I just finished trimming up my yard. He mows this one and trims this one while I mow and trim that one directly across. So it's nice to have properties close together so you can do things like that. Get as tight as you can with your routes, especially with the way things are going. Now I have to wait for him to be done with his mower so that I can mow mine. But while I mow mine, he's going to trim his, so it works out pretty good. He mows this one at 3 3/4 inches during the summer. As it gets hotter, he kind of kicks it up a little bit. This St. Aug looks really nice. I'll show y'all from the front. Gonna give him an A+. Alrighty, those are done. So that's 5 whole yards done today so far. But the lawnmower needs to be fueled. We need to be fueled. So it's lunchtime.
2 hours later.
We are back from lunch. On to our first properties after. So, towards the beginning of the season, we had helped out this older couple they needed some help out with their lawn. Cut the crepe myrtles, mow the grass for a while. Let me show you how it's been going. So we're still mowing it. We gotta mow it now. But the crepe myrtles are blooming out really pretty. Now, we're gonna be mowing this one, and a few weeks ago, their neighbor, she had rotator cuff surgery, so she asked us to mow her grass for a while. So now we're doing both of these. So this is what we're doing first. And again, with one lawnmower still, because we haven't gotten the Z2 back from the tire shop yet. Alright, and here's the backyards. Property goes from this line to about right here. That's the one property, and then the other property goes from there all the way to that fence line. So it's an awful lot of mowing, and our grass is definitely kicking in this heat. It really likes hot, humid weather, and it is that. So the only time St. Augustine or most of our grasses will kind of slow down in this summertime is if there's no rain for like weeks. Otherwise, it just keeps growing. Alright, I am done with my duty. I did the trimming, I did the blowing, and this is when trimmer duty comes in handy. I'm done. I can sit in the AC a little bit longer than he can. Wait till we're at the next one. Alright. Alright guys, so they are all done. We got this one done, and that one over there done. This is when safety gear is good, when I have to back him out on a busy highway. Right, so got a phone call, tires ready. We're gonna hopefully finish these 3 before the tire shop closes, and we can pick up the Z2 and then go cut some more grass. But we're gonna be doing this one first. I'm gonna cut this nice pretty grass that's got a little bit of shade, and then down the road Jason will be mowing again. I'm gonna trim this one, and then the next yard I get to mow, he gets to trim. So give and take, each of us get equal-ish amount of trimming. I like to trim. I kind of steal it. You would never know. There are like a few ginormous holes in the middle of this lawn from when that tree was taken out. But if you know what you're working with, you can make it look good. Alright, down the road we went. On to our next one. Alright folks, time to mow this grass. Looks like somebody drove in my ditch and threw hay. Wonderful. Killed a whole bunch of chunks of grass. Fabulous. This one has like a whole lot of sunshine, and it's hot, so I am going to make sure I have a bottle of water with me before I trim this one. And Jason gets to mow.
Alright, so I'm hot. But I'm done trimming. Jason blows the concrete off here with the mower because it's just open area. And I'm gonna go sit in the truck with air conditioning. It shouldn't be too much longer. Jason will be done, and then we can go pick up the Z2. So, gotta get one more at least done today. But we need the Z2 for that. Too big.